Okay, day one. First games are just under practice at the moment, and everyone's starting to get pretty excited. We're very close to time. We've got spectators all around the place. We've got there's an announcement just be. So the on-court people are raising their flags for the preparation of the games. The people in blue are the officiators on each of the games. Well, I don't know about everyone else, but I haven't seen a spectacle even remotely like this at Sonoma. This is just something else. There are tents as far as the eye can see, and believe me, there are people under every one of them.
咱们电脑操作员注意，比赛开始后面有一个嘟的声音，以这个嘟的声音为准啊，翻译下去。哎，千万不要比赛开始这4个字都不要，那个嘟的声音。
There are lots of spectators sat on. The Chinese team are making their way forward now for their first round matches. They've been vicious in practice, so goodness knows what they're going to be like on the courts. Got the Brolgas here. Oh, sorry, not the Brolgas, the Wombats here, just practicing up the walkway for their games. Got Sue Lightinger. There we go. There's Sue and Elaine, Adrian and Lowen. So you have to wait at the sides of the court in the assembly areas to be called, and then you'll be marched onto the courts.
All the referees, coaches, athletes, please enter the court.
So everyone's just now been requested to enter their court. The officials in the orange shirts will raise the flags when each court's ready. So each court's going to raise their flag as they're ready. They mustn't pick the ball up. There's a gentleman here just now, they've been told they can pick them up.
Game start.
So everyone's going to start at the same time. We need to go back up the hill so that, and they're all off. Every court's off at the same time using the same buzzer. Southport are all lined up on court 2 after the Canberra win. Flag's coming to the centre now to tell everyone that they're ready.
All the courts, please raise your flag.
All the courts, please raise your flags. So as we look around each court, once all the flags are up, the horn will be sounded and the game will start.
Game start.
The game started. Jim Northcott's off first. So they're on the court. Good ball across to hoop 2, gate 2. And here at Tent City, with all the people waiting to do their respective tasks, and of course the usual sales rows, where they've already sold out of balls, and they're doing a huge trade, of course, in soft drink, and just about everything Gateball is being sold here today.
要接10号了。
Days doing a grand job. All the lawns are full. Final day, working towards the knockout rounds. Working across to this side of the court. So if we times Sonoma by 10, we might just be touching the sides of the numbers of people that we have here. It's got to be at least 32, 34 today, and another 10 degrees of humidity on top of that. People are trying to sit in the shade on the steps. This is one of the coolest spots to be. A few of the limos sat waiting for all the officials for coming later. So this is the beautifully non-air conditioned lunchroom. So this is all the Australian team fanning away with anything that they have to hand to fan. And we're all waiting for a mixture of McDonald's and a Chinese meal. Huge, would feed an army. Players that have been knocked out of the main event have all congregated now under the covered area and having some games on the artificial turf. So China has a team just about on every lawn. Everywhere you see there's someone playing a Chinese team, as was expected.